Right, before we begin, I am voting for reform, but the only reason I'm doing so is because there's no one else to vote for. It is a sad state of affairs when the right here politically have absolutely no voice at all here in the United Kingdom. I think the Reform Party are occupying a space that a real right-wing political party should be in. And it's all down to Richard Tice. I mean, the guy is a monumental screw-up. He just doesn't seem to have read the memo. I think when it comes to his core voters, the guy's not reading the room at all. He was, after all, an advocate for the jab. He hailed Zelensky as a hero. He took part in that convoy that drove all the way to the Ukraine to deliver medical supplies to the Ukrainian army. Now, I'm having no luck whatsoever finding out where this money came from to get the medical supplies, if it was bankrolled by him, after all, he is bankrolling reform, or if it was at taxpayers' expense and the medical supplies came from the NHS, and if that's the case, well, somebody has to really answer for that. And then, at the request of Hope Not Hate, he deselected, removed the party's backing, and effectively sacked Reform Party candidates for some old tweets. Now, here's the thing. He sacked these people, and yet when the Daily Mail wrote an expose on some other Reform candidates, he stood by them. However, that being said, Hope Not Hate demanded in a tweet that Richard Tice should deselect 2 more candidates for some old tweets, and this time he's done it. It seems to me when Hope Not Hate tell Richard Tice to jump, he asks them how high. I think under Richard Tice, the Reform Party are insincere, they are incapable, and they desperately need someone else to lead it. Now, in a statement on Twitter, Reform UK said, and I quote, "Reform UK has removed our candidates for Orpington and South Ribble. We want to make it crystal clear that while we defend our candidates' right to freedom of speech vigorously, we act fast when we find that individual statements fall beneath our standards. Labour and Conservatives also have candidates that make statements that fall below acceptable standards, but we move faster than others in acting decisively." End quote. Now, I think it swings and roundabouts with Richard Tice because he has fired some candidates and stuck by others. And what are Reform Party standards? Well, it doesn't say. Perhaps maybe we should check the Hope Not Hate website, because after all, that's who Richard Tice listens to. They really are spineless, and Richard Tice is just, my God, what a screw-up. Now, if anyone from Reform is watching this, I doubt they are, but I would like a statement by Richard Tice telling us where the hell that guy stands with Hope Not Hate. Because Hope Not Hate does not resonate with the Reform Party core voters. They are literally turning as bad as the Tories, in my opinion. And there we go, that's what I think. I'm Paz49, thanks for listening. And until the next time, Roger Trout.